Welcome back everyone to the Auto Finance video series. Today we're going to be diving into some more buyback information as well as some future prospects regarding Pendle and other integrations. Alright, let's head on over first to the auto pools. If you do have excess stablecoin capacity or ETH capacity, please consider Auto Finance as your place to park for yield. This has been a great testament with the recent balancer issue. Please go watch that previous video to understand why this is so significant. I think there's a lot of hindsight 2020 in the space, and the distribution across a multitude of platforms is really how users find security and safety within the DeFi space, as each of these protocols represents an underlying value, and the indexing that the team has done really spreads this across a multitude so that the user's principal is protected in extreme scenarios. Alright, let's head on over. We're going to go over to CoinGecko here. We have a lot of stability going on. We've spoken about previously how to monitor the buyback scenario over on Etherscan, so give this a click right here. That will take you to here, and from there, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the holders of TOKE. So once you are in the holders of TOKE, you will then be able to see who is holding what, but mainly and importantly is the treasury address right here represented. So if we give that a click there, we will then be able to see the transfers and transactions that have occurred over the past week. So we will see that there is buyback activity occurring within the treasury address. This is great to see, and TOKE, unlike the rest of the market, has been very stable in contrast over the past few months. So this is really great that we have this new pressure from the team, as well as what we hit on in a previous video. Go watch our buyback video. The percentages really get interesting as more and more TOKE supply gets soaked up into these tranches here, and then creates potential volatility for many users going forward, which is great to see. That's what we want to see for the asset. And with new integrations on the way that have been teased, I really am excited and proud to see that the team is waiting for the market to provide better indicators for integrating things like Pendle. I think Pendle is going to be a major milestone for the team. They've done a great job proving out the auto pools, and now taking it that next step in integrating Pendle into the auto finance ecosystem. This is really exciting, especially because of Boros. I think there's a great opportunity for the auto finance team and some of the roots as Tokemak with their old reactor-based V1 strategies. Boros allows users to trade on the funding rates for perpetual markets, and I think that might make for a great program in the future where the auto finance team could go back to their roots and solve for impermanent loss again, as this has been the biggest thing holding back the DeFi space, is providing enough on both sides of the trade. Whether you're the ETH on one side or the TOKE on the other side, is figuring out how to make that happen. So this IL is still a major issue within the space, and whoever solves this will be the king of DeFi. So I really look forward to seeing what the team has in store for Pendle and what integrations can occur. I think Boros offers a great opportunity for both Pendle with the fees that they accrue back to vPendle, as well as the team for making cool new auto pools and strategies that possibly turn every coin into a potentially impermanent loss less machine, where they no longer have this going on within their pairs. This could really change the game as they come out with new different little tokens like yield units. Really exciting stuff coming about, and new financialization occurring within products and services being offered. We went from a world where perpetuals were very new on the block, and now you're seeing that the funding rates, whether they're positive or negative, can now be traded directionally, and that's going to allow for a lot new financialization or new tokens to be created underneath the surface. All right, everyone. I hope you have found this video well. I hope we see you in the next one. And as always, I look forward to seeing you on Auto Finance. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.